Greeting. This is your elder, Black Light. This video is going to be entitled My Soul's Expression of My Perception. My soul's expression of my perceptions. The reason why I'm naming this is because I'm your elder. I've been here for a minute, and I hope I have more than a minute to go. Because I don't want to rule you. I don't want to fool you. I only want to school you with the kind of flavor that will save you and the kind of knowledge you won't get in college. Psychology. Psych. It's just like tricknology. I don't know if there's a word called tricknology, but I know that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad used to use that word tricknology. Now my videos, sometimes they get knocked off. So copy these videos and you will see that they will be on time. Right now, it might sound a little far-fetched because ain't nobody else talking, in the way I'm talking. See, I keep the same line of talk. I know why we are banging on each other, black man and black woman, why we banging on each other. I know the reason for that. And y'all know too, some of y'all that's enlightened, y'all know that Willie Lynch caused that effect through slavery. And I know why the brothers and sisters don't read the Bible, don't read the Quran, and they wait till somebody tell them, what to read or what to know in it. Everybody right now is talking about the mark of the beast. But ain't nobody talking about the mark of God or the mark of Allah. That's in the same chapter, Revelations. They talk about the mark of the beast. Everybody talk about the end times, but they don't talk about the beginning of the new Jerusalem. Nobody talk about that. See, they want you to picture in your head the end and how it's going to look like. They're going to give you their picture. So if everybody talk about it, about what they expect or predict to come and the way it's going to come, you'll picture that in your head. And what you perceive is what you conceive, it'll come to you like that. So that's why they don't talk about how the devil gonna get knocked off by Allah. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad talked about it. He said, but first you gotta have a thorough knowledge of self, because you holding your victory back. And when Elijah Muhammad said that, the devil heard it too. So he got scientists working night and day You know, it's all types of scientists. There's scientists in media, scientists in entertainment, the art and entertainment, scientists in medicine, scientists, you know, in psychology, mind control. It's all types of scientists. But the black man is the original scientist. You know, but some of the scientists that's in psychology knew how to dummy us down and made us forget who we are. They're doing it now. Everything is so convenient, so easy for you that you don't search out what you need to search out. So they hire agents from your neighborhood. Let me tell you about that. Back in the 80s, I was going to Wayne County Community College. And I was very active on campus. I had a club. And I gave lectures. You know, I wasn't doing too much lecturing, but I had brought in brothers and sisters from the community, you know, because we had a student activity class. I mean, a student activity. What would you call that? I don't know if it's a club or whatever. Anyway, if you sign up, you could get you know, student activities, and you could do things like lectures and stuff on campus. And so I did. So one day when I was coming from school from Wayne County Community College, it was two brothers asking me, do I want to get a federal job? You know, they had the papers. They say sign up, you know, to get on the payroll for federal jobs. I declined. All types of strange things started happening after that. I'm not going to go into that in this video. But, you know, I was followed and all types of stuff was jumping out. They had to watch me. That was back in the 80s. You know, I was into this, and I told y'all this, you know, some of y'all don't know, that I was born into the Nation of Islam. My mother, my grandmother, my uncle, my mother's sister, all were MGTs and FOI on my mother's side. My father, he was a Mason. My uncles, I had some more uncles that were gangsters. So, 75 years old, getting knowledge in my mother's belly. You know, even though when I got 7, my mother took me in. She jumped off, but that gave me a well-rounded education. You know, street knowledge, and to really see how the oppressor, the Caucasian, our adversary, how he was really like. You know, and by me having that kind of knowledge, I always dominated. When I come among them, I'll be the only black and I'll dominate them. I had them wanting to kill me though. That's why I had I used to carry two gats with me. You know, 2 revolvers. And in the workplace. I never did let them see it, but they knew I had it. But they tried to kill me a couple of times. But you know, in Detroit, we some bad brothers. You know, this is where Master Farad came first, in Detroit. And when we had our uprising. We got a black mayor out of it that loved his people. And so the only way that our adversaries could uh, fight against that was to take their money out the city into the suburbs. And we had to go out there to get jobs and to catch their buses because our bus line didn't go that far. You know, it's still happening like that today in a way because the city is gutted out. That's the only retaliation. And the brothers got dummied down again. You know. So, you know, if you from Detroit or you got some people here in Detroit, hip them to this channel right here because the way I see things is different than a whole lot of brothers and sisters. You know, on YouTube. They didn't come up like me. You know. And when I was a teenager, we was studying like conquerors, man. We was studying Genghis Khan and you know Al Capone on some of them, and you know Iceberg Slim, and we was studying the masters on how to do things while we was in the streets. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I had my uncle there with me. You know, he was always with me, even though my mother left. My uncle stayed in. It was very close to Malcolm and his family. So if you're from Detroit or know somebody from Detroit, tell them to peep my channel. And I know we supposed to be ruling. It's about that time. But like I say, we got to have a thorough knowledge of self. And you got the government knowing, our adversaries knowing this, will try to stop it. So record this video, give me some likes, and I'll talk to you next time. I'm going to tell you how to beat the beast.